Honestly think my makeup look for this week came out way better than I expected. I mean, look at my eyeliners. I kind of love it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tony, and every week I'm learning and improving on my makeup skills, and I'm sharing the journey with you guys. So today I was able to achieve this look. I love it. I ran into so many issues with my contour stick, my eyelash, and I was just kind of disappointed, but I guess my makeup kind of came out way better than I expected. So without talking too much, let's just get straight to the point, and I'll share with you guys the product that I use to achieve my look, this look for this week. Let's get started. So before I begin my makeup, I always make sure that I'm starting off with a fresh, clean face. Make sure that it's moisturized, and this just helps your makeup kind of just blend smoother, and it also helps it last longer. So before applying any foundation on your skin, you just have to properly moisturize your skin. Make sure your skin is moisturized. So after my face is all washed and moisturized with my regular moisturizer, I like to go in with more primer and moisturizer again. So for me, I used the Bobbi Brown Enriched Vitamin Face Base. This is the only one primer and moisturizer. So I love this product because it just kind of gives me that more of a flawless look. It doesn't make my makeup cakey, and it gives me that kind of a smooth based texture that I'm looking for. So you should try this out. This is the Bobbi Brown all-in-one primer and moisturizer. So I'm just going to take just a little piece size like this and just apply it on my skin. So not too much, just make sure you rub it in very thoroughly. All right, so I will be using the setting spray before my foundation. So I will be using the one from e.l.f. and this is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. This brand right here, if you can see it. All right, so I'm gonna spray just a tiny little bit of this setting spray on my face, like so. Okay, and I let it dry for like 10 seconds. So after it's dry, I'm gonna apply another primer. This is my first time using two primers before my foundation. So this is from Macier. I think I'm saying that correctly. And this is their base illuminating primer. It has that kind of fresh creamy gel underneath. It kind of just, it's very creamy. This is the one I'm talking about right here. A tiny little bit on my face, not too much. And I'm just gonna rub that in. So I let that sit for like 10 to 20 seconds. For my foundation, I am gonna go with my NARS, this right here. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is the color Angular. Got this foundation like a couple of weeks ago online, and I haven't tried it. I just think it's a little bit darker than my shade, but again, I just want to give it a try and see how it matches to my skin tone. So I'm just going to apply a little foundation on my skin, like so. This might be too dark for me, but let's see. I'm just going to blend it out. If you're blending, make sure that your sponger is kind of damp. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead. I think this shade might be a little bit too dark for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my other shade to just kind of brighten it out a bit. So this is in the color Namibia. So I'm just going to apply a little bit and see. Okay, so I think it's a little bit better now. So I think the Namibia color kind of made a contrast out of the darker one. So in comparison, you can see. So this one, it's more brighter, and this one, it's more darker. Now that my foundation is all in, I think the color, it's a little bit kind of still dark, but I think it looks kind of okay now compared to how it was really dark before. Oh my God. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that foundation. I just think I'm gonna not use it next time. So I'm just gonna go in and use my setting spray, the e.l.f., and just kind of spray one more time. So I let it dry, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows too. So to do my eyebrows today, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel, this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of brush up my eyebrows uh, to help me kind of just, you know, kind of comb it out a little bit. So I'm gonna go like that. All right, next. So I'm gonna be using the Brow Freeze Gel. So it's more kind of a glossy look like this. Kind of clear, kind of a gel like that. So I'm just gonna use the brush to kind of just go, if you can see it, the flat side of it to kind of just flatten it out. And so like that. So next I'm gonna use the pencil and just kind of fill out the space in my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go just tiny little micro strokes. So next step, I'm gonna use my concealer to kind of just shape it out a bit. So I'm just gonna use this to go underneath my eyebrows here. And I'm just gonna go all the way down. And my concealer is from LA Girl. This is the one I've always used. And this is in the color Toast. All right, so the next step I'm gonna do is apply a lighter shade concealer. So I'm gonna be going with the same LA Pro Girl, and this is in the color, let's see here. This is in the color Frown. So this is gonna go just here because it's much lighter than my foundation. So I'm gonna put it here, here, here. And blend. The other side and blend. All right, so for my contour, I am gonna be using the one from Milk. That's right here. I actually don't do a lot of contouring, but I'm gonna try and do contour. This is my first time using a contour stick. So I'm just gonna go a little bit here. And here. Let's go a little bit this way. And under my cheekbones. Okay, and let's try and blend this out. So I'm gonna go just dab. I'm not a fan of this contour stick. I don't like the smell of it. It smells like a little bit too chemical for me. But this is the first time I'm using a contour stick. So I'll probably buy a different one next time. Just gonna apply it a bit more to my forehead. And it's not a true black or a true brown. It looks like a little bit like a dark purplish color. So my next step is to do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using bronzer, and this is from NARS, and this is from the color Laguna 8. So I'm just going to use that to kind of as a base for my other shades. This makeup, it's not really the best I want it to look like, but let me just finish and see if it comes out okay. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, kind of a subtle brown. Okay, brown, and this is from my Ramen London. Just this little palette here. I got this from Shoppers. Let's see if I like this. No, I'm gonna go with a little bit of lighter color brown here, just on the side. And it definitely gives that tone that I'm kind of hoping to get. All right, so, all right, moving on. I'll be using another, this is from Stiller. I got this from Shoppers as well. And I'm gonna be using this here, just to kind of give it a little shine. So this is just gonna go on top. Shade like that. Okay. All right. So I love the colors of the eyeshadow so far. So for my eyelash and my liner, I'm just using the basic eyelash, but I'm using the liner from Sephora. All right, I have applied my eyelash. So my eyelash are just regular eyelash I got from Walmart, and it's from Kiss. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, me trying to apply my eyelash. Yeah, and it's all a mess. So I'm just gonna do a quick finishing touch. I'm gonna set my under eye, and just kind of, maybe I can apply a little bit of bronzer. Excuse me here. Yeah, my contour just kind of threw me off. I don't really like the contour. That's the one from the Milk. This is my first time using it, so don't spend your coins on this. I don't like the smell. Yeah, it smells horrible. Yeah, don't use it. So I'm just gonna apply a bronzer, just a little bit here, just to kind of, I don't know, see if it's if it helps, kind of helps with my makeup a little bit. I'm not a, it's not the best. I wasn't hoping for this, but yeah, it's what it is. So let's just apply this. And my bronzer, this is a mini size from NARS. Okay, so that's done. And I have another bronzer that I'm going to use, and this is just a glowy spotlight. This is from Ramen London. I'll give it that glow. So I don't contour my nose. I just kind of put a little bit here. A highlight. It's kind of a highlight bronzer. So I just put that on my nose and on my cheek as well. To help me set my under eye, I have the L'Oreal Macier, and this is the small, the mini size, and this is a translucent powder. It's the medium deep. So I'm gonna use that to set my under eye. Okay, so for my under eye, I'm just gonna use a eyelash to just kind of brush up my own. And my mascara, this is from Rame London, and it's the Wonder Bond. I love this. I've been using this mascara for a very long time, and I think it's actually it's worth the money. It's not very expensive. It's like I got it for $17 compared to the ones they sell at Sephora. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I'm just gonna use the one I got from Sephora. I like it because it's kind of very dark. It can give you whatever you want, like that cut eye. You see what I'm trying to cover up because I have the glue. See how messy it is, my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna cover it up with my eyeliner, like so, to make it a little bit neater. We don't want to pretend that they're all eyeliner, but we know some of it is glue. Okay. So let's cover this up first. Okay. So for my under eye, I'm probably gonna use like maybe I'll probably use the same liner just to do the inside eye. All right, let's do the other side. Bit. And let's redo it. Make sure when you're doing this, you don't let it get in your eye because it hurts. Okay. Maybe a little bit wing. What do you guys think? I love it. Okay, let's do the other side. So for my lips, I'm just gonna do very simple simple lip combo because I think my lips are they're already kind of, you know, it's already the makeup is kind of heavy enough. So I'm gonna go with just a lighter lip combo. So first I'm just gonna use my lip gloss to raise my lips. My brown lip liner. And I'm gonna use my lipstick. This is from Ryman London. This is in color 979, and it's kind of a mauve. That's what it's called. So it's like this. So I'm just gonna use that. So to finish up this look, I'm gonna be using my pink kind of lip gloss to just kind of make it a little bit brighter. So just a little pink lip gloss, just to touch it up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my last step is I'm using my Morphe setting spray to just kind of hold everything in place. And yeah, so I love this little setting spray. It's really nice. If you ever stop by Sephora, get it. You won't regret it. So let's go. And it smells really good. So just let it dry. Let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. Let it dry. Yeah, so that's my makeup for this week. I think I did amazing. I don't know what you guys think. So my best part of this makeup, it's my eyeliner. I haven't done this look in a very long time. I just wanted to kind of make something good about it. So all right, let me style my hair, then I'll show you guys the finished look with my hair down. Thank you so much guys for watching my video for this week. So like I said, for 2026, I'm kind of just wanting to learn on my makeup skills, kind of improve and do a flawless makeup this year 2026. So if you enjoyed this type of videos, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, so I try to post a video once every week. So if you like, please give it a thumbs up. And yes, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.